guys, it's Jen Hacker, and you're watching Toast Meets Jam TV, the place to find advice by and for young women entrepreneurs. And this is Toast Talk, your weekly dose of advice for launching the life of your dreams. So this is going to be the final episode in the series that we've been going through for the past few weeks, covering the very first steps to getting your business from idea to launch. Last week we talked about getting your legal structure and your finances in order. Today I want to talk about 4 important steps to take to get you and your business set up online. The very first step I suggest is getting your business website set up. So get your domain name in place and make sure you have a host for your website. One that I actually really recommend is Squarespace. It's great for beginners who are doing some of the work themselves and very, very easy to navigate. I will leave the link in the video description below. Now, if you're like me and you're not exactly great with design work, it's probably a good idea to seek out a designer to help you get your website up. It's going to be the first impression that your new customers have with your business, and that's incredibly important. So I highly recommend that you just take the time and spend a little money to make it look good. Now, you might be concerned that you don't really have anything to share on your website yet, but that's okay. The important thing is that you have something up that actually announces that you're coming and gives a little snippet about what you're going to be offering. So this brings me to step number 2, and that is to start collecting email addresses. Your mailing list is going to be one of your most powerful tools, and the sooner you can get started building it, the better. I recommend you using a product called LaunchRock to set up a landing page that can splash a little news up about your business and collect email addresses while you're getting things ready for launch. Again, I'll leave this link in the video description below. And this rolls me into step number 3, which is get your email newsletter in place. So when you're starting to collect those email addresses, you'll want to be able to send these folks some news, right? I personally use MailChimp. I found them incredibly easy to use, a great tool for beginners, and something that you can scale with. By sending your newsletter out before launch, you can get your potential new customers excited for launch, keep them up to date with what's happening, and give them a taste for the type of content and the products that you'll be offering. And my last step here is to get your social media channels up as quickly as possible. Now, check for the handles across Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the sites that you want to be active on, and do your very best to keep them consistent. It will just help your new customers find you so much easier. Once you've got your account set up, I personally recommend prioritizing which ones that you want to spend your time on. As a new founder, you're going to have so many different things to do, and juggling a million different social media channels can feel a bit overwhelming. For me personally, I prioritize YouTube and Instagram. Those are the 2 channels that I just personally love the most. I do a little bit of activity on the others, but I definitely prioritize those 2, and it's just been incredibly helpful for keeping me sane. Once you've prioritized which ones you want to focus on, just get started talking to your community, building your following, and getting people excited for what's to come. So that's it. That's what I recommend to get your business and yourself out there online and getting people ready for your big launch. Now, of course, this is the part where I want to hear from you guys with your tips and advice, what you've done to prepare for launch. Please leave your comments below, and as always, you can keep this conversation going over at toastmeetsjam.com. If you like this video, please subscribe and share with all of your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Why not stick around for another serving of Toast Meets Jam? Toast Meets Jam is filmed at Hatch Studios, a beautiful boutique co-working space located here in Los Angeles. If you're looking for a place to hatch your idea, learn more about Hatch Studios at thehatchstudios.com.
It was like big poppies. So I loved it was like orangey red, and I loved the orangey red with like the sage green, and then I had a wrought iron bed. So that was, and then white drapes.
When you're 12?
Yes. I know, it was way better than what it ended up being.